Hi, I'm Jenny. Welcome to my channel, Beauty in a Minute. If you haven't done so, consider subscribing to my channel. I post a video every Monday and Thursday. And today I'm just going to share with you a new eyeshadow palette that I purchased. I purchased some new makeup in the new year. So the new one that I purchased is the one by Anastasia Beverly Hills and the one called Norvina. I'm just going to open it and show you. So this is what it looks like. It's got a top layer of shimmers, and then the bottom layer is where you get your matte colors. So I've used this a couple of times now. My verdict is the pigment are really strong, really well pigmented. You only need a little bit, and the shimmers are okay. My favorite is the matte colors here, and I really love the matte colors. These matte colors are really well pigmented. The texture is really nice and fine, also nice and moist. It's not too dry, and it does grab onto your eyeshadow primer really well. So I'm really happy with this palette. Yeah, so if you're looking for a new eyeshadow palette, I highly recommend this. So you can get this online or in store from Mecca here in New Zealand, and it is $86. I mean, Anastasia Beverly Hills, I've owned quite a few of her products, and I'm very happy with each and every one of them. I just find her products are really good quality. What I really like are her colors. She's able to come up with some really good colors that really go with your skin tone. So I thought I'll just do a little bit of demo today and just put on my makeup, how I did this makeup. I'm just going to pick a few colors to create the look that I've got here today. I'm going to use biggest brush, and I'm going to use the lightest color here. I already have the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer on my eyelid. I left that for 5 minutes. Using this brush here, the second color I'm going to use is this one here. I'm just going to start by creating a little bit of depth. And I'm just going to dot it just below the eyebrow. And now what I'm going to do is, for my evening look, I like to use an eyeliner just to make my eyes pop a bit more. And my favorite eyeliner pencil is by Natio. I've used them for the longest time. I like them, so I continue to buy them, and I just don't even bother with other brands. And I use the Natio black crayon for my upper eyelid. The only thing that is annoying me with this Norvina palette is that it doesn't have a black, as you can see. And I always like to soften my black eyeliner with a black shadow. So I'm going to use a black shadow from a different palette. And the palette I'm going to use today is the Smoky Eyes palette from Zoeva. And it's got a black. So I'm using a flat brush. And the whole idea is just to soften the black lines. I like to put a black shadow and for the lower lid. This one here called Passion. This really deep bronzy reddish brown color. I find it really give a definition. So I'm going to use it right now to give quite a bit of definition. Can you see it's starting to really bring a lot of shaping to my eyes and starting to make my eyes pop. This one here called Volatile. And just bring that shadow up closer to my eyebrow. And I'm going to use a little bit of that and put it for my lower lashes, just to bring a little bit more color. I'm going to use a very tiny slant brush. I'm just going to get a little bit of shimmer. It will be this top one here called Dreamer. Just put it just under my brow. And with the shimmer, I just need to be a bit more careful. I'm just going to dab it onto my hand here so that I don't get a lot of fallout. Just dab my hand and just almost use my hand like a brush dish. So it's quite a good idea to use your hand like a, the artists, when they paint on a canvas frame, they have a little brush, a color palette. So the same way when you doing your makeup, you can use your hand like a color palette. Just control the flow of color. To use this shimmer here called Celestial. And I'm just going to dot it at the inner corner of my eyeshadow area. I've been using my finger actually to dot the shimmers onto my eyes. I just sometimes find the brushes doesn't seem to grab the shimmer as well as my fingers. I think our fingers are just, it's a lot more warmth in them, and therefore attract the shimmers and able to apply a bit better. So I'm actually I find it easier when it comes to shimmers to use my fingers. And then I'll bring it up inner corner, and then I just bring it up into the half of my eyes, not all over my eyes because that's just too much, but just half of my eyes. And now I'm just going to use my fingers and just tidy up this eyeshadow like a brush, very gently. And sometimes I'll use a brush as well. I'm just use a bigger brush and just could use this reddish bronze again, and I'm just going to touch up, do a final touch up. Just really bring my eyes out. I'm just going to finish the look today with the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. So there you are, my evening look using the Norvina Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette. Thank you so much for watching today. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider doing so. I post a video every Monday and Thursday. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.